got my wife into WoW. Should I be concerned? Now this is actually pretty interesting post. Because basically, let me just read it. My wife didn't grow up with WoW, but she's gracious enough to try out the game that's too cartoony, too generic for her. We tried Classic first, which was a mistake. That's what I've been telling y'all. That's why I'm a new player video. I said, do Retail. Retail is I really think is a better beginner experience. It was too old for her, which is fair. Then we tried Retail, and she was just kind of accepting her fate in Exile's Reach, and then the start of Dragonflight. It's okay, she said. Then she saw that she could make a Death Knight. And to my surprise, she offered to make a new character. I gleefully agreed, since it was the first time she wanted to do something in WoW first. Oh, the joy she had. Slaughtering civilians, razing their towns, salting their fields. We didn't even get that far. The last quest was the awful one with Keliseth's Persuaders, although she did figure out an optimal method of torturing several people at the same time. Should I be concerned? Yeah. Maybe when she runs out of innocence. Death Knight quest. On that note, does anyone have a suggestion as to what expansion we should start? So basically, I thought this was hilarious and very funny. Crazy post on the subreddit. Like, Retail was just okay until she could join the Scourge. And her eyes lit up at that. Yeah, literally, I guess, because Death Knight has a lit eyes. She loved razing the towns and slaughtering civilians, torturing people. I thought this was so funny. For me, though, too, it's like... Before I get into that, I will say, Shadowlands is definitely the right call for her to go to. Next. I think that she's going to really like Revendreth, Maldraxxus. She'll probably stand for Denathrius like I do. But who doesn't? But yeah, I think she's going to enjoy Shadowlands, love. For me, what I was going to say before I cut myself off, is that I personally want to play a Death Knight, but I can't. I actually cannot play a Death Knight. I hate that about myself because I'm such a baby. Like, I actually feel really bad. It makes me sad. I've told you this before, that playing a Death Knight makes me sad, and it hurts my feelings if I hurt the people, even if they're fake people in the game. Like, their quest, the starting quest for Death Knight, I always has really, really struggled with and can't get through it because what if those people are innocent and what if they have families? And it just makes me really sad. Actually, I'll tell you, even with Demon Hunter, one time I was leveling a Demon Hunter and I was at Val'Sharah. And in Val'Sharah, if you're a Night Elf, there's a Night Elf village there. It's this enchanted druid forest. And one of the Night Elf NPCs will notice if you're a Demon Hunter and say something like, "What happened to you, sister?" And I'm like I couldn't handle it. I felt so bad. That's messed up, dude. That's emotional sabotage. That's not okay. I felt like I had betrayed everyone in the forest.
Mute.
Even though I was supposed to be like, you know, supposed to be edgy. That's the fantasy of a Demon Hunter or a Death Knight. It's supposed to be edgy. But, I was just, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to be like this. Illidan is so cute. It's weird that I'm, but it's another thing. I have no problem playing a game like Doom Eternal. It's fine. I'm looking forward to the next Doom game. I think that actually does check out though, because there's no moral ambiguity there. Okay, it's so over the top. It's just there's no other. It's not like what happened to you, Doom guy. There's no one doing that. It's just, you know, rip and tear until it's done. It's righteous. You're killing literally hellspawn. So that's okay with me. It's just a pure memento. Like kill it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm emotional. I get emotionally compromised too much. This Death Knight Demon Hunter being, I just can't do it. I think if I was playing Doom and literally one demon was like, hey, that hurt me when you did that. And this is the only way we know how to live. And the fire is all we know. And I would have to literally uninstall. Like, I do not think I could continue playing. That would be it. I just wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah. But this hellspawn had families. That's what I'd be saying. What about the little baby imp? Amazon Prime Video version of I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Just tell her, I sacrificed everything. Yeah. I never had the problem in WoW, but I can't go the route of being bad in games like Mass Effect. There are people I just can't bring myself to double cross. Yeah, do you have a hard time picking the evil choice in a game? Is this common? Or am I just... I don't know. I feel like I'm a baby. I feel like I'm a baby. I'm a big baby. I don't know. That's a good point. Oh, allied race! Death Knight. Oh, true. I could be Volpera. Death Knight. But do they... How does that work now? Are they killed? Or infused with the death magic? Or... Because if you want to be a demon hunter, they have to burn your eyes out. But how does that happen for... How are they raising new Death Knights? Because the Earthen can't be... No, can they? Can Earthen be Death Knight? I think so. I'm not sure though. I don't remember. They can't. They cannot. Okay. You're a character who died during the BFA wars. Okay. Zep, you should see... Man, that... I see. Okay. Yeah. Originally they were supposed to, but it was changed so they can't. So they're not making new Death Knights right now? Alliance Wraith DKs are raised by Bolvar, not Arthas. Yeah, I hate doing the evil choice. I can't do the evil choice. I just can't. Which is the reason why with BG3, my BG3 playthrough, we're doing a Dark Urge Paladin. Because I know I can resist the evil choice. Yeah. Easy. I don't think there's anyone who can raise new DKs. I think it's Bolvar, right? Bolvar knew Sylvanas was coming. So raised a bunch of dead heroes from BFA. Is Volpera worse than Mechanome? No, I love Volpera. Volpera cute. They're just fluffy. And they have the cutest little sleeping animation. They curl up like a little kitty cat. They're so cute. The fox. Mograine can. I see. I mean, if you have the power to raise dead, you should do that every time. And then the undead person should then get to decide, I don't want to be undead. I don't know. This whole thing is so goofy now. After someone is raised as a Zombla, then be like, hey, are you cool with this? We just wanted to double check. If you'd rather this or like Oblivion, like it's up to you, but you're dead. Is this okay? I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works at all. Yeah. I think you're right. I think that's not how it works in any way, shape, or form.